going on, everybody? It's been a while since I've done a live stream. I thought we would unbox the last video's worth of stuff. Let me know if you get the notification, by the way. So I'm just going to answer questions like I normally do, and then I can explain the gear that I got, and if you want to know how much it costs and stuff, we can talk about that too. It's more interactive this way. What up, Rick? How's it going, man? How you doing? How's your... What's today, Wednesday? Yeah, how's your Wednesday? Fancy stuff, yep. Got it, cool, sweet. I'm just going to post this to Discord real quick. All right. What up? Gang, gang, yeah, what up? Good day. Rudy, how's it going? So I have I have the double cam set up here. Hold on, let me make sure I don't get doxxed. One sec. Put that in front of the address and stuff. What up? What are you doing? I was gonna unbox all this stuff. I have 3 items left that I don't have, but yeah, I'll just go ahead and do it. Accepted a job offer last week at boot camp. Thanks so much, dude. You're welcome. Volume seems low. I can turn up the gain, but then there's a little bit of white noise with the audio. So that's probably better, but I don't want to peak. Edward, what up? Aubrey, what up? Congratulations to Aubrey. He just got a job the other day. When are you going to unbox? I'm going to unbox right now. So this is, you can see here, here's the setup. Bunch of stuff. And then, yeah, I guess we can like pick one and I'll just go through them. There's a lot there. And there's stuff inside of each box. Starting Lambda in July, forgot to use the affiliate. Perspectives, no big deal. If you DM me your first and last name, I can make sure you get it. Sign the papers, thanks, man. Here's a couple dollars. Bojo Mojo, thanks, man. When you peak hard as hell. No, sorry about that. Let me move it away then. Thanks for the couple bucks, man. All right, so smallest box first. All right. This is a weird setup, but let's do it. Drop weight. Dude, you've dropped weight since the last time I've seen one of your streams like a month ago. Yeah, I've been doing the keto diet, but I made a video about that once, and everyone's like, that's terrible for you. But it works for me. So keto diet, workout, strength gains, weight loss, it's all good. So yeah, I'm down to like 160. I weighed 190, now I'm down to 187. Now I'm down to 168, so it's good. Got a new haircut. Yeah, I was looking a little homeless. All right, so let's just pick a box. So I got this one first. So, what height are you? 6'1". All right. So this one, I believe this is a should be a lens. I'm trying to answer questions at the same time. How did you do this and a full-time job? I don't know. It was a lot of work. 190 to 160 in a month. 187 to 168. So, yeah. There's going to be so much stuff on my floor. How many girls have you met from Tinder? Tinder doesn't really work that great, for being honest. Tinder is a very one-sided game. So try and do this here. We're back. So this is a lens that I got, 17 to 50 millimeter. If you don't know what that means, it's just like kind of like the zoom, right? But this is actually a 24 to 70 because I have a micro four thirds camera. So yeah. What meals do you eat on keto? I eat a lot of keto pizza, which is literally just cheese with tomato sauce. So, yeah. Try the plant-based diet. It's healthier. You don't need to restrict yourself. Sorry, dude. I can't do soy. So this is a 17 to 50 millimeter lens. If you don't know what that means, when you put it on this camera here, this is a GH5, so you have to double the numbers, so you actually get like a zoom. So this is your classic 24 to 70 that you would buy, that everyone loves on YouTube. It's a Canon EF mount. So I know you guys don't care, you just want to talk about code, but you know. Are you using fixed focal like cinema lens and prime lens? No, I don't. So cool stuff with this. I'll put this over here. Keto works for some people. Yeah, I know. Keto works for me. It's not really about the weight loss for me. It's more about like the no blood sugar spikes, you know? Keto pizza is good. It's literally just mozzarella cheese, cream cheese. You bake that into a crust, and then you put stuff on it and eat it. You look 5 years younger. Hey, that's cool. I'm almost 30. Are you a gamer? Yeah, I game sometimes. I play PUBG Mobile mostly. So that's one lens that I got. I guess I'll just be really transparent with you guys. So this lens was about $390. Okay, let's move on to the next box. Keto's great. Yeah, you know what's really fun about keto is that you can do really creative things. It forces you. You're like, I want a cookie. How do you eat a cookie on keto? And then you're like, apparently there's stuff called psyllium husk. It's like literally grass dust that you make cookies in. It's crazy. But I like it because the no blood sugar spikes. And then I don't get demotivated. Because, you know. Anyways, will we ever get to see rock climbing? I've done it once in a vlog, like 2 years ago that nobody watched. Back when I used to get like 20 views a video. So here's, let's do the next box. I don't know. Chat, pick a box. Which box? I can still read it. What's your BPM? I don't know. What up, Kino? Will being recent to GitHub hurt your job prospects? Not really. This one? We can't do the biggest one. That's cheating. No, we'll do this. All right. Okay, so the biggest box isn't as exciting as you think it would be. So let me unbox this. How do we get code help from you? What do you mean code help from me? How's it going? What's up, dude? Watch The Health. Great documentary. Bigger is always better. Okay. Do you guys want to know what's in it? I can tell you what's in it. It's not that exciting. It's my weakness. It's a washing machine. Come on now. My recycle trash can is going to be packed tomorrow. Are you saying good things come in small packages? I'm saying it's not the size of the vessel, okay? It's the motion of the ocean. Did you buy the knife because that's the most exciting? I've had that since I was a kid. It's kind of like my dad gave it to me, you know, so some feels. Gotta hold on to it. So what is this? So these are ND filters for my drone, because if you go fly the drone and really bright outside, you're not gonna be able to see anything. So these are drone ND filters you put on here. Where's my drone? Great for time lapses, yeah. So here's the drone. Here's the little lens here. You put that on this, and then you can go film in outside when it's really bright. Nice haircut. Hey, thanks, man. Trying to decide between Iron Hack and Windcode in Miami versus Lambda's cool. Definitely Lambda's cool. So that's these ND filters for the drone. ND stands for neutral density, by the way. There's a Slack. I don't have a Slack, but I do have a Discord you can join in the bottom. Model, that is a Mavic 2 Zoom. How's Halo going? What? Did you buy all the boxes? I mean, I bought everything that's in the boxes, and they came in boxes. What is this? I think I have some more ND filters here. Yeah, so here's a little box. Little ND filters. Thanks for the advice. I mean, I don't know. If it doesn't have a guarantee, don't go. I just say Lambda School because that's where I would go if I could do it again. Okay, so these were like, I don't know, $60, I think. And so I have these. These go on your GoPro. So that's what this is. So I can ride my motorcycle and not have everything be blown out because it's too bright. And these were like 50. Bottega? No go. Any recommendations of a starter kit gear that's cheap for people who want to start YouTubing? I mean, you can get like a Canon Rebel or something. Do you moto blogs? Sometimes. It's just there's just not a lot of value in it, right? I'm always trying to think about like what value I'm gonna provide. I don't want to be the guy that's just like I'm just riding around talking. What bike do you have? I have a Triumph 1050. Speed triple. What is this? I got another box. I don't know what's in it. I can show you my little setup here. I'll be right back. One sec. So this is my helmet that I take everywhere when I ride my motorcycle. Not only because I can business expense it if I put the footage in my videos, but I can, for safety. Someone hits me or I see something crazy and I get on the GoPro. Oh, and by the way, that's what these are for. Glad to finally see you live. Thanks for inspiring me to go get my desired job. Apply for 12 jobs already. Gain yourself a new sub and follower on Twitch. Hey, thanks, Ray. Let me show that. You should check out the... Oh, yeah, I should. So you put this... You can't see it. So this is the filter. You put it on here. That's how it works. I just try to be really transparent about what I do. Yeah, Kyle gets it. But yeah, this is my little setup. What's up, Gian? How you doing? How's your night? You should check out, yeah. Still on keto? I started doing it with you. Sharina, yes. We're a month in now. Down to 168 from 187. You just don't talk, like, every time you talk about keto, people get triggered. They're like, oh, that's not good for you, right? And then, like, someone's like, do veganism. And then some guy's like, do the carnivore. And then some guy's like, just eat regular food. So I just, you don't talk about what diet, and you just let the results show. Okay. You look like Ryan Reynolds. Hey, thanks. My new Pikachu movie is coming out. Pre-order available now. I made that mistake of making a video like, I'm doing keto, literally like 50% like-dislike ratio. I was like, all right, well, never again. There's no winning this game. Have I caught something crazy? Every time I'm on my motorcycle, the drivers seem to be worse, it seems. If I'm in my car, everyone's the safest driver I've ever seen. And if I am on my motorcycle, people are absolutely crazy. Like running red lights and stuff. You should eat what I say is best for you. Exactly, right? We haven't got to this yet, but essentially I have these here. These are wooden handles for a cage for a camera that go on the side. I'm holding it backwards right now, but basically it'll go like this so you can have more weight on the, or, better control of the camera, less shake. So that's what these are. These were, I think, $90. Okay, I'm running out of space on my desk. Hopefully the standing desk doesn't collapse. 1,200 calories, okay. Any advice you give me for new developer? Been coding C++ for 6 to 8 months. Is this enough to get a job? I don't know. C++ is pretty niche. Plans for the future? Everything. I always got new plans. Actually, I was going to make a video about this, like a dedicated video, but I told my dad to quit his job, and I'm going to teach him how to do YouTube. He already has a channel, so it'll be good. Ooh, sorry, that was probably really loud. So this rock form is a mount for your phone, and I don't have the other piece. I haven't unboxed that yet, but you basically, it's like a little locking mechanism. So I attach this to my motorcycle handlebars, and you put your phone in this, and you kind of lock it in. Otherwise, you just like, it has like these little, those little side grips that hold your phone when you're on a motorcycle. Yeah. What's your dad's YouTube? It is Mechanical Dad. If you go to my my channel page, you'll see it on the right. He only has one video, but I've reached the point where like I've been supporting him financially for a while now, like paying all their bills and their rent and stuff. And I was like, you know what, Dad, you're 56. You've been here struggling for like 4 years. No one wants to give you your engineering job. You're not, So you know what, Dad, just retire, and I'll teach you how to do YouTube, and where people will actually value your knowledge. And I think he's putting in his notice today. Did I hop in time machine? I don't think so. I'm gonna be 29 in 2 months. Any advice for a 51-year-old police officer breaking the software? Hold on. 1 second, Ron. I'll get back to that. Let me see what my dogs are barking at. I got one package coming today. It's a FedEx guy, but he comes in like 2 hours. So one sec. It's actually the UPS guy, and I don't think I'm getting any packages from UPS today. I think he's leaving, breaking in. Lamb seems dope, but I don't think I could save enough to live for 9 months without working. You could do the part-time, and then it's over a year. So for a 51-year-old police officer, I mean, it's not too different than when you're younger. I don't know. Just keep going. Like there's Craig, he's 46. Did I miss any questions? The pupper. Yeah, little dude, he's just chilling. Yeah, so this is that's twice now. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for your ears. I'll put this back in the case where it goes. This right here was $100. No, 50. The actual amount was $100. Okay. 30 years of computer graphics experience. That should be good. I don't know if I would go software then. All right. Let's pick another package. Good entry SQL project. I don't know if there's SQL projects. You use SQL to complement projects. All right. So which one are we doing? This one? This one? Which one? Left or right? Somewhat quiet. Do you have a sound dampener? I turned the gain down. What up, Benjamin? How do you reach out to a company? Left, right, right, right. All right, that's 3 rights. All right. What is this? Why does this one feel so bad? Feels a little lopsided. I don't know. I'm trying to make this as interactive as possible without seeming like pretentious, So I wouldn't be doing this. How do you reach out to a company about a position they have? Like getting their emails and phone numbers. Yeah, Silver Slayer. Here's the pro tip for you. You know how most companies, when you have a company email, it's usually the first letter of their first name and their last name. So for me, right, like I would be Fluke at company.com, you know. So try that, and you'll probably get some responses, you know. So like, let's say like Karen Smith, right? So ksmith at companyname.com. You can just try that. I don't know. That's my pro tip. Just kind of throw some out, and if you get a rejection, try something else, or just look on their website for contact. And then you could pretend to be a customer, right? This is not good, right? But you could go to their contact form on their page for the product or whatever they make, and pretend like you're an interested customer, and then get a number, and then ask if you could speak with the CTO, and they'd be like, "Hi, actually, I'm not a customer. I'm a prospective employee. What up?" And see if he hangs up. But you already got him on the phone, right? So okay. Oh, I know what this is. Hey Josh, getting my portfolio almost finished. You fancy roasting it? Yeah, dude, I'll roast it. Camera gear is expensive. It sure is. It sure is. I never thought I would. I was like, I just like when people are like, you just make videos all day. It's like, what? Hold on a minute. What? Okay. Sorry. I'll give it a shot now. I appreciate it. Okay. So, I don't want to throw it at you, buddy. You're in the wrong spot. How do I get in touch with you? Oh, just send it to my email. It's in the description, or grindreel@gmail.com. More like Chad Fluke. So here's the phone case, right, that you put your phone in for the motorcycle, and this is the little this is the locking mechanism that you put on the handlebars. And so you take this, and then around. You take this and you lock it down, so that way your phone doesn't come loose. So this was like 100, and this was like 60. So that I can, you know, where am I going to put this stuff? I don't know where to put this stuff, chat. Can you show us your cute dog? Sure. He's just hanging out down there. He's got to keep track of me, and he got to look out the window. So that's what he does. Do you want to start $1 million startup with me? If it was $1 million startup, it wouldn't be a startup, my dude. Yes, Rick. What bike do you drive? I have a Triumph 1050 Speed Triple with aftermarket exhaust. So this here, I don't really need to open it to show you, but essentially what this is a gimbal for your camera. It's an iFootage Wildcat 3. You put your camera on the top of that, and you can walk around with it. It's kind of like, this is actually called a Steadicam. So you can walk around with this, no batteries or anything. It's just counterbalanced with weights. And because the camera that I have, that we haven't gotten to unbox yet, doesn't have any in-body stabilization, I need something to smooth it out if I'm walking with it, and that's what this will be. So it's a Wildcat 3 Steadicam. Okay. So this is kind of like, I don't know if you guys have seen a gimbal, the Ronin. This here, Steadicams are fun. Yeah, it should be pretty good. Sorry, this isn't like super code stream. Dang, you're rich. Oh my goodness. I just save a lot. I live really simple. I don't buy a lot of things. What's going on? Oh, it doesn't have weight, so it's gonna beep. So yeah, this is, you put your camera on that, and so you can move it around and it stays. And then you can turn it with the little joystick here. But however, the problem with this is that it doesn't carry that much weight, and this you can't see it. This lens here is really heavy, so it has issues being steady. So it's not for that kind of stuff. I'm gonna turn this off. Quiet. Okay. So I'm not rich. There's no Lambo outside. I just live very minimalist, and yeah. Okay. Did I miss any other questions? Emmanuel, hard work pays off. Thanks, man. Do you play any games? Yeah, I play PUBG Mobile on my iPad. I sit in the living room at night when I'm too tired to do anything, and yeah. Is that with the one with the vest thingy? I mean, you can put that on the vest thingy, but yeah. Steven. Hope you understand we're expecting much better content to pump out. Yeah, I mean, like, me too, right? Definitely. Someone blowing up my phone. Right, so let's pick another one then, I guess. See, it goes quick, right? That's like $600 worth of stuff, and I'm like, what's your motivation? I just like helping people. Do you meditate? Yeah, in the morning for 15 minutes, and at night for 10 minutes. What's the project I had the most fun with? What project? Like YouTube video or code project? I don't know if you could define like web development applications as fun. I would only do game dev and qualify that as fun. I just don't wake up like, I'm going to build a web dev app today. Oh my God, this is so fun. Like, I don't know. It's just, all right, next. Which one are we doing? Look at my pale ass arms. Do you drink coffee? No. Do you watch Game of Thrones? Yep. Watched episode 4 last night. Which one are we doing? Keep in mind, like, there's like space behind that big box. White bag. All right. Which white package? Game of Thrones dropped the ball big time. Well, I mean, there's only 6 episodes in this season, so we only got 2 left. Right, so this is from Adorama. If you don't know what Adorama is, it's kind of like B&H. Just a website for camera gear. You predict noodles. What's the best moment so far with YouTube? Probably making Patrick's video. That was super cool. I really I got to film a little bit, you know? Like actually film, not just be like, hey guys, we're doing a tutorial, top 5 JavaScript questions. It was like, I got to tell a story, which was fun. Why is this vacuum sealed? Did all of them boxes come in one delivery? No, it's been a process here. It's been like, it's been over like the past week. I have 3 more coming. 1 package today. I got a 360 camera, so that'll be really cool to do really interesting shots on. And I also got a camera slider and a plate for the camera slider so that I can put that heavy camera on it. Lambo keys. I mean, I'm just trying to take it off. It's like, this was a package that they said they delivered twice. And I'm like literally looking out my window every morning like, no one came. So I had to go pick it up. Stuck with JavaScript. Any advice? That's where? How? Where are you stuck? Do you do any exercises for flexibility? At the beginning of every workout. So yeah, this is something that I've wanted for a while. And this is why I never realized that every time I film outside, my videos are really bright and my color's always off. So someone's like, get an ND filter for your camera. So that is what I did. So this here, I don't know if you can see it. It's a SLR Magic ND filter. This was $189. I'll show you. It's an 82 millimeter, like this. You see how it's really clear now? So this is for outside when it's really bright. Pretty cool, huh? And I also got a cap for it. Yeah. ND filters allow you to maintain a slower shutter speed. You mean like a lower f-stop? Lower aperture? Yeah, I can lower my aperture to like 1.2 now. Is it polarizing? Yes. It does have some built-in polarizing, but it has a hard stop. So if there's a lot that don't have a hard stop, and you can keep going, and then you get like these weird, like this X shape. So that's why I got this one. What's your PC setup? I got 3 monitors, a scimitar here. I'm clicking on stuff. Here, with all the buttons and stuff. I don't know. Did I try Mortal Kombat? No, I don't really play fighting games. I'm just a button masher. Long exposure, maybe. I have two 1080s and 64 gigs of RAM and a 1950X AMD processor. So that's what this is. This is cool. You'll be using this a lot. Go film outside without getting blown out. If you have questions about like YouTube gear and stuff, now's the time. Can we get some new WoW content? Oh, no. Current favorite game? I don't know. I like PUBG Mobile a lot. I like Overwatch. And, yeah. The WoW Arena? Oh, I'd rather eat dirt. Okay. Let's do another one. Have you ever tried League of Legends? Yeah. I don't play League of Legends because people throw too much, and then if you leave, you get punished too. Would you rather have 60K full-time with benefits? I don't know. It depends on how much you value healthcare. Personally, I don't really need to go to the doctor or have any medicine that I take, and I prefer the 72K contractor, and then you get to manage your own business expenses, which help you in taxes. But, you know. What city, state are you from? I'm from Atlanta, Georgia, but I live in Salt Lake City. All right, we'll do the big one. Let me move this. I don't want to get doxxed, right? So I gotta hide this stuff. We'll tie this up. Okay. Who do you like to watch on YouTube? A bunch of film stuff, really. The Dell box? Okay. Well, the Dell box isn't mine. The Dell box is my dad's laptop that I bought so he can edit videos. I have a real estate website using Zillow with React Native. I can't get a call back. It could be your cover letter. I need a marker. This is not a marker. Hold on. This is not working. Use a big box as a table to open the other boxes. Did you get any more sound foam? No, I did not. Alright, whatever. think about your address being on all these boxes at the same time as opening them. Alright. Is that my address? No. Stripper gonna pop out? Heavy today. It's a lot heavier than I thought it would be. This is lighting. This is three LED lights for lighting. Great video maker. So that's my weakness. Need to lift more. I lift every day. Just an awkward angle. Where do I put this? What is it? Boxception. Classic Amazon. Let's see. Am I missing anything? No, okay. Need to lift twice a day. Too weak. Confirmed. Yeah, so that one, the box of lights there, 3 LEDs, like big LEDs. They were like, it was like $496, I think. $496 for that box. What's the best city to make bread? It depends on your financial situation. Are you gonna live in a house? Are you gonna commute from that house really far? Because then you'll have cheaper cost of living. Like salaries are inflated all over the country, but I mean it depends on your cost of living. It's a good deal. It was a good deal. I thought it was 3 big old LEDs. Because right now I don't have any light. I have lighting, but they're crap. They were like $50. So my videos look terrible. What do you deadlift? So I'm on keto right now. I don't have a whole lot of glucose in my muscles, which is explosive, needed for explosive movements. So it depends. I don't know, maybe 3 plates on each side, like 3 times. I don't really PR that much. Covers the basics of what? Oh, SEO basics? Yeah, so SEO basics is just copywriting. Like, we need good SEO. No, it's literally just writing your copy so that Google can pick it up well. So you need calls to action. It's just copywriting. SEO is copywriting. Anything else they try to sell you on SEO is not, Do I recommend to live in Utah? It's all right. I would live in Utah, but work here? No, I'm good. All right. So put this somewhere. Back somewhere. Make sure there's no addresses. There's one box here. Alright. Alright, what's next? Which one are we doing next? The big box is gone. Got some packages and stuff over there. Do you have any video about JS frameworks? I don't know what's your favorite or what I recommend. I don't have a favorite one because I don't care. I just use what I need to do to make it work. Is there a keto diet downsides? I mean, you don't have a whole lot of carbs, right? That's keto, and so therefore you don't have glucose in your muscles other than what the protein synthesizes out. Yellow parcel? That one? Or that one? Left or right? Best resources for learning React? You could try Tyler McGinnis. That's pretty good. Or Scrimba. Go to scrimba.com. Left one. All right. All right. Open it with your teeth. I don't have teeth. Memory cards. I think it might be batteries. What is this? Oh, I remember. Yeah, this is something that I've always wanted. This here is a Tiffin Black Pro Mist 1/8 filter that you put on, and it kind of makes everything a little bit more glowy. It's really subtle. You probably won't notice it, but it makes everything look a little bit more cinematic. Is that a Dell laptop? Yeah, it's my dad's laptop. I got him. It's just kind of like a budget gaming laptop. It's got 1 terabyte of memory, like SSD, 16 gigs of RAM, and a 1060. So that should be enough for him to edit his videos on once I teach him how to do that. Yeah, so this is a Tiffin filter. This was roughly, I want to say about $100. What else did I miss? No, nothing. Okay. All right. Any more addresses exposed? No, we should be good. Okay. All right. What's next? Will this be a video later? It sure will. What is next? Camera unbox? I don't even know which one it's in right now. I think the camera is in an eBay one. I think it's that middle one there. Open the fridge. What? I didn't buy headphones. I have headphones. Big one. Which one? Left or like this one? Or this one? Okay. Alright, hold on. This one here. Not actually that heavy. You ever work with WebGL? Negative. Am I missing any questions? I don't think so. I think this is just more lighting. That's annoying. That's an annoying sound. What is this? I think this is a monopod. I'm not sure. Hold on. Why is this guilt? It's just a meme because of the last video. What is he unboxing? Watch the last video? Everyone's hoping for strippers to pop out. This is these are reflectors. Have you ever seen those bounce pads? This is reflectors. That's what this is. Okay, so investment equals guilt. It does when you get to spend it on things that you like to do, right? You're not supposed to enjoy your work. It doesn't feel right. Well, okay, so basically these are just bounce pads that you bounce light off of to get that soft cinematic look. And I forget what this is. So I'm actually going to look. I don't need this. I guess it depends on life choices. I suppose so. It still feels weird. I mean, I don't know. I'm just very thankful that this is... Oh, this is a selfie stick. This is a selfie stick for the 360 cam. I mean, you can have a job and you can have a calling, and there's a difference, right? So I don't ever want to have a job. I want to have not even a career. A career is just climbing a ladder. I want to have a calling, you know. Job, J-O-B, just over broke. Pass on that. What up, dude? So this is a selfie stick. It sounds really vain, but it's not actually for selfies. You put the 360 cam in this, and this is like literally. I think it'll go out my door. Do you have a camera set up in the corner of the room? What? Yeah, it's still going. Right. Okay. So, anyways, this is this is selfie stick. It's literally I could touch. Here. You can't see it, but there's like paper in the hallway. It's a pretty long selfie stick. Should be able to get some neat shots. Fishing rod, yeah, pretty much. How do you close this? Oh no. Hold on, give me a minute. Let me struggle bust closing this thing. What? Okay, I'm unlocked. Let me in. Oh my god. Oh, you just twist everything to the right and push it. Okay, I got it. This. Let's see. Works extremely well for creeping. Thoughts on Boneworks VR? Isn't that from Node, right? I think that's from the Node people. It looks super cool. Oh, this up here? That is for VR. That's a sensor for my VR headset, which is over there on the wall. Okay. I forgot this stuff that I got. Do you not have sponsors? I mean, the way sponsors work is they typically just pay you for one video and that's it, right? There's not like it's not like I'm getting paid, a set $2,000 a month or anything for just to be, sponsored. That doesn't ever happen. That'd be cool. That doesn't happen. Okay. What's next? What do we got? What are we doing? Some dude just walking by, looking in my window. All right. I'm a simple man. I go to work. I go on a break. I see Josh. I give a thumbs up. Hey, thanks, Andy. Hey, if you're here and you enjoy it, just maybe hit the thumbs up. What's your favorite album of the year? I don't know. I'm more of a song person. Just whatever I listen to on Spotify that I like. Wouldn't it be cool if a company bought all that for you? Maybe. What laptop did you get? It's not mine. It's my dad's. It's a 1060, 16 gigabytes of RAM and 1 terabyte SSD. All right, so I'll just take the one on the left. We'll do this one. CPU is like a 8750 Intel, I think. You miss anything? Lighting. I thought. Oh wait, yeah. Okay. Oh, this is not good. That's not a good sign. So obviously you can tell what this is right here. This is a LED ring light. It's a good soft light, and it gives you that cool halo effect that you see on all those ASMR videos. Don't ask me how I know. Yeah, it's probably not good if it says quality product in a fake ass stamp here. What have I done? This was $100. This box was way too big for that. Hold on. Yeah, you get some good catch lights, but you'll see. What's up, dude? What's up? Last job was remote. Manage your time. Made sure you met deadlines. Just need self-discipline. Yep. Radiation next to your skull. Well, I mean, if you're holding your phone watching this, there's radiation next to your hand, which could also give you cancer, so whatever. All right, next box. What are we doing? We're down to the little boxes here. Gotta dip out. All right, William. Have a good one, man. Yellow letter, you say. All right, top of the stack. All right. Top of the stack. Whoops. Top of the stack. Nice haircut. Thanks. I was looking a little bit homeless. Time to get a haircut. All right, what is this? Batteries. Oh yeah, this is batteries. Okay, got it. So this is the camera that's coming in about an hour from the FedEx people, and just a rechargeable battery. This was $40, and I have two. All right, next one from the top of the stack. Did I miss anything? You guys can ask questions about whatever. Like, I'm just unboxing and talking. Just trying to help. I feel like I'm only here because of you guys, right? So, like, it doesn't seem right to just unbox it and then just not say anything. I don't know. We love you 3000. Don't say that. No, why? Rip. Gonna do any tutorials on film. I would love to, but I don't know who would watch. That would be the issue. Paper. Had an interview. Nice. So here are some batteries. Wasabi Power. LPE6 batteries. Do I have a bucket shot? No, I think that's Peter McKinnon's thing. Also, I'm not really into photography. I just like cinema. How do you schedule your diet? I don't really. I just eat. Leaving before. Keep up the good work. Hey, Ray, take care, man. Have a great day. So here is a battery charger for these batteries that I just bought. No offense, but does it happen to him to smile? I'm just really low-key, you know? I'm happy. I'm happy. I know. All right. Next box. Oh, all right. Well, this is the box that caused all of this. So here we go. I bought this off of I got this off of eBay because they are sold out everywhere else. On Amazon you got like a 3-month wait. B&H you got a 3-month wait. Yeah, what else? Yeah, everywhere has like a 3 to 4-month wait on this thing. So I had to buy it off eBay, which means I had to pay more than you normally would because, you know, they scalp basically. So this was $1,800 and $1,875 for this. It hurts. So let's unbox the goods. What is something that you would like to have purchased but didn't get? A paraglider and a paramotor, a hang glider, a airplane, basically anything that flies. There's nothing really that I can, you know, that I can buy really that increases my happiness. It gives me like another challenge to get good at. So I don't know. Just one product, yeah, 1,800. But it's like $1,350, right? So I paid extra $500 so that I could actually get it. Oh, gear wise, I have just about okay. Well, you can't say that for gear, right? Because then I would be like, let me get a red weapon 8K, you know, what they filmed Guardian of the Galaxy 2 on. Get a drone plus Fat Shark goggles. I have a drone, but I don't need FPS goggles. You're actually not supposed to do that. You're supposed to, FAA regulations require that you can see your drone if you're flying it. So, yep. So this is what kickstarted it right here. Here you go. Here's the bread and butter. Blackmagic Pocket Cinema Camera 4K. So this shoots raw footage. It's the only Micro Four Thirds that shoots raw footage, and you could mess with exposure and ISO and all that stuff after you've already filmed. So if I mess up and my camera's really, you know, for indoor racing, I mean, I thought about it, it'd be cool, but, you know, yeah. Anyways, this is it. Blackmagic Pocket Cinema Camera 4K. It's really, 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 really cinematic. So this is a GH5. And yeah, that's what I've been filming, but it sucks at low light. This is amazing at low light. You can literally go outside at 1 a.m. and it looks like daytime. So it's awesome. Yeah, I should probably go film a video with this today. But I'll put this in the back. All right, next. So remember, I don't know if you got the hard drives for the footage. Yes, I have a 1 terabyte SSD that I'll be recording onto because you can't use SD cards because the footage is too big, or it's too like complicated, I guess. So anyways, so that's what these handles are for. I also bought a cage, so you put them on the side of the cage, and yeah. So now I can walk and film and stuff. Okay. Can we see it out of the package? I'd have to like clean my room first. I got a lot of boxes everywhere and stuff. Maybe I'll, I don't know. I have to build it. Like I have a cage that I have to build. I hope all you guys are doing good today. I forgot to say that, but I hope you guys are doing good, and I'm very appreciative for being here. Thanks for being here. You know, hope you guys are having a killer Wednesday. What is this? Oh, so this is a small rig cage. So this goes around the camera. Camera's over here. This goes around the camera so that you can attach these things to it. And this is a cord for my V-mount battery. And this is a HDMI to HDMI because I have an external monitor. Because this thing right here, I can show you what it looks like. But that screen on the back of it doesn't flip out, and I've filmed so many videos where like I thought I was in the shot, and then like I go to edit it, and literally like all you can see is like my eyebrows moving, and I'm like, oh my god. And then I would go do it again with my Sony camera, and then the Sony cameras overheat, and then I'd be like, oh my God, I'm so done with YouTube. Yeah, anyway, so I have an external monitor because obviously you can't see yourself. Yeah, this is some small rig stuff. Put this over here. Like, I can't even reach my mouse anymore. Okay, hold on. Oh yeah, I mean, I guess I'll just pick from the top. What is this? Oh, batteries. It's gonna take me forever to figure out. Blogging versus YouTube. Do you blog? Blogs don't, like, you mean blog like writing, written articles? Written articles force somebody to sit in one spot and scroll through and read your content. With video, you can hear the content, you can watch the content, you don't have to scroll. They're giving you the information, where you have to, like, read the information yourself and make sure you comprehend it, and, like, I don't know. I think video is the future. Written is not, you know. Should we invest time on PHP? Yeah. Your Twitch is offline. I can't stream in both places because I have affiliate on Twitch, and I will get banned. So if you would like to, go follow me on Twitch. It's just /Joshua Fluke. That'd be great. I'll go there later today. Talk about business on Twitch. Talk about dev on YouTube. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm probably going to be doing some Unreal Engine development. There's another one. Oh, so this was $100. These were $60. This was $20. And this was another $20. We need a course on Unreal from Josh. Yeah. Down for that Unreal Engine? Yeah, me too. But the thing is, like, I have to relearn it. It's been a while, so I'd probably just be me streaming in a Udemy course, and we can all do it together. I'm not going to do any other dev live, probably, like, besides game dev. I'm just not excited about making a React Native app. I just don't care. I'm sorry. Why Unreal over Unity? Unreal has that Fortnite money, and Unity is C#. Unreal is C++, which is industry standard. And let's see, Unreal also, you know, has the Fortnite money, and they have more multiplayer support, which is why I would make a game for multiplayer, and I would make the multiplayer game open source, and then people could contribute different spells and weapons and whatever. What is this? So this is just a bunch of cage stuff for the cage. More cage stuff. Here's an SSD, 1 terabyte SSD, because I'll be filming 12-bit raw footage onto this. This was, how much was this? I don't know, a couple $100, $200-$300. And then I have some accessories, so I'll put these in here with my little handles. And these can go over here. I hate stuff, you know, like, I don't like having clutter. I just don't like having stuff. It's, you know, like, sometimes you just don't have a lot of time to use all the things you buy, you know, and that's what I try not to get stuck in. What is this? So here's a package. I think this is a monopod, so that I can do jib shots and crane shots. If you don't know what that is, that's when your camera's on, like, a really long pole and you bring it down and bring it up. I don't know. I'm just kind of simple. You gotta make a full-length movie. I was thinking about doing that with my dad and just telling his story. And then at the end, it'll be him quitting his job, and that'll be it. It'd be a really cool way to kickstart his channel. My dad is basically Iron Man. That sounds kind of, I don't know. I don't mean that to sound kind of like in a braggy way, but he can fix anything, and he can build anything. Like, you know, there's like electricians and plumbers and HVAC people and carpenters and mechanics. Like, he's all of that in one. He's like smarter every day or something like that, right? But I don't know. Like those are individual people's jobs: electrician, HVAC, carpentry, mechanic. Like, but he's all of those things as one person. But there's no job for that, and so he can never find one that will pay him for all those skills because a job is very niche, right? But if you're a polymath and you got lots of different skills, it's your job to make your own job. Kind of like me. That's what I've been learning as I've talked to him more. Is your dad an engineer? He is about, 3 or 4 classes away from a mechanical engineering degree, but he had to drop out of college because I was born. And because of that, because mechanical engineering sucks balls, and it's, how much dick do you like to suck, pretty much, he never got an engineer job. They would always make him be a technician, even though he can do all the things engineers can do. But no one would ever give him that salaried, comfy office job because he didn't have the paper. And mechanical engineering is all about dick sucking and good old boys bullshit. So, yeah, it's stupid. But that's fine. He doesn't have to do that anymore. Can you tell? I'm really salty. I hate mechanical engineering so much. I hate the culture. I hate the cubicles. I hate the friggin' plaid shirts that you gotta wear and your loafers and your khakis. Oh, hey, George, how's the project going? We're gonna have to work weekends. Man, I'm glad we worked real hard about this. We're gonna have to work weekend. Oh, my God. So this is a monopod here. You just put your camera on it. This is essentially like a really sturdy version of that selfie stick. Okay. Oh, and I think I want to say that thing was like $175. Good old boy, anything sucks. Yeah, I mean, when I was at my mechanical engineering job, there were dudes that came in at 7:45 when their shift didn't start until 9. They came in at 7:45 and they would leave at 7:45. So like 12 hours, and all they have to do is work 9 to 5, 5 days a week. And they're there from 7:45 to 7:45. And I think it's because they didn't want to go home. I think it's just because like they were miserable at home and miserable at work. And like, I don't know. I just look into their eyes and they just be like dead zombies. Like, bro, go home, man. Go home. But he's a manager, right? So he's got to stay there, gargle them nuts. I hate it so much, dude. I can't. What are these? I think. Oh, these are my batteries. Why am I unboxing these? That's what they do. They nickel and dime his time. Yeah. I mean, it's if you want to move up, it's not what you know, it's who you blow, and that's it. That's all there is. Like, there was a technician that was going to get promoted to one of my positions, and he was a really good technician, right? But like, he didn't have the in with the managers that were interviewing him, and so obviously I voted for him because like, yeah, this dude's really good at what he knows. And all the managers were like, yeah, but we haven't really gone to lunch and talked about anything. I'm like, oh, fuck off. Oh, damn it, YouTube's going to demonetize me. But I get passionate about that subject. Sorry. All right. Here we go. What is this? Mechanical engineering is very niche. Unless you get the professional engineering stamp, you can't work on your own. Like, you can't make your own company and do engineering things. And if you get the professional engineering stamp, they can sue you, right? So if you build a bridge or a carport or something and that shit fails, then yeah, they're coming after you. So no thanks. Props to the guys who can do it though. But at the same time, I don't want to be that guy. I'd rather make some like website. Oh, I can't log in? Cool. So this is a softening sheet here. You put it in front of really bright lights to get that soft cinematic look. What is this? Why is this so heavy? What? Is this a V-mount? Video battery. I don't remember ordering this. What is this? Oh, all right. So yeah, these are for powering my lights. So the lights that I have in that big box over there are for. This is for that. Mechanical engineering isn't it's an awful path. Generally there's no working remote. There's a lot of travel if you do have a home office. A lot of corporate politics. It's just like, I'll tell you what, I was reading Reddit the other day, engineering students subreddit, and there was a post that said, "I'm really glad that Georgia Tech was hard," and his post was about like, his post was, "I just got my first job since graduating 3 months ago, and I'm really glad Georgia Tech was really hard, and we had these really hard projects because it taught me how to work under pressure and under a deadline, because we have this project at work now that we're going to have to work weekends on, and I'm just really excited and happy that Georgia Tech put us I'm like, are you stupid? I had to censor myself there, but like, are you stupid? You are bragging about how you get to work weekends, about how this is some prestigious career, dude. This is your life. This is your time. You can't get that back. You're building someone else's wallet, my dude. And you're bragging on the internet about how you graduated with a mechanical engineering degree and you get to work weekends like it's an opportunity, like, stupid. I hate that culture. Like, go home. Do your 40 and go home. All right. Yeah, I that attitude is expected. Yeah, I know, right? They expect you to, like, I don't know. In my opinion, colleges prepare employees, right? Not employers. And I don't want to be an employee. I want to be an employer. So, I don't know. It's like, really, dude? Oh, you get to work weekends and 70 hours a week for a nice little pat on the back, my man. Good work, little buddy. Maybe if you do this for the next 10 years, I'll give you a $5,000 raise. Was that another YouTube personality that said all that? No, it was just somebody on Reddit making a post about how they bragged about how they get to work weekends. You missed the unboxing? No, we're still unboxing. Mechanical engineering is fun as a hobby. Yes. I don't know. It's just not for me. Like, I respect the skill set in it, but I don't respect the work-life balance in mechanical engineering. It's just not something I'm willing to do. Come on. But, I mean, then again, right, like, most people need to work first before they can be their own boss. And some people really dig the company they work for. I just haven't been able to find that, and I don't think I ever will. Like, I have all the mechanical engineering skills, and I like the skills. I like modeling. I like all that stuff, but not at work. All right. So here we got this is a V-block battery. And, wait, so for the camera you showed, you can shoot raw video and edit all that in post? Yeah, so I can edit the ISO. I can edit the shutter speed. Rob Stream, never subscribed till today. Hey, welcome aboard, man. Thanks for hanging out. Giving words to the voice in my head. Yeah, I mean, you start to figure out things like for me, right? I thought I was a lazy employee, a bad employee, and I was like, why don't I like this job? All right, I'll get another one. Why don't I like this job? I'll get another one. And then I started to read books, and I realized other people were typing the same thing and writing the same thing, and I was like, oh, I'm not alone. And if you want, if you're unhappy, then the only other option you have is to do it yourself. And that's the hard part, finding a way to generate money and stuff. But once you know how to do it, you never need a job again. I mean, obviously, you got to have multiple streams of income, always. That's the key. That's what's so dangerous about working a salary job is you have one stream of income, mostly, unless you have a side hustle. You need to have about, 7. Okay, so this is a V-mount battery. This is what will power my camera, and this will last for about 9 hours. Oh, wow. I was gonna show you the box like it was something special. It's literally just the gray box, brown box. Hold on. All right, so here's the battery. Here. Instead of using like regular batteries, I'm gonna use this big ass battery. Put this back. Thanks for sharing, Mad Duchess. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate your time. Have a great Wednesday. Okay. Oh, hold on. All right, I don't know what this thing is. Is my camera even out of battery? Could just be using my other camera. Biggest problem right now, going back to the industry, is competing with H-1Bs who are willing to work really cheap. They're gonna work longer than 40 hours, right? I mean, that's what happens. A lot of people come from countries, you know, I would say that are more difficult to live in, right? And so for that trade-off, they're willing to work 80, 90 hours. Companies know that. I don't know what this is. What is this? Camera stuff? It's just a bunch of cords. Oh, all right. So actually, these are. These right here are step-down rings for your lens. So let me. Hold on. Wait, where'd it go? Here. So here are some step-down rings. What that means is that this lens right here is 80, or this cover is 82 millimeters in diameter, and this lens that I have is 77 millimeters. So you have to have these adapter rings so that you can put them on different lenses. Today you're learning programming and film stuff, I guess. More parts for the camera. Is there anything else in here? I'm gonna have to go through all these boxes again, make sure I didn't miss anything. You're going straight professional cinematographer. If I had to have a quote job, it would probably be cinematographer. That's more fun to me, I think. I don't know what this thing is. Cold shoe extension. Oh, okay. Yeah, for the mount. You guys should make YouTube channels. If you guys make YouTube channels, I will shout you out. If you make a YouTube channel, hit me up and I'll shout you out, right? Because I want to give back to the little dudes because I know what it's like. Because I am a little dude. I think everyone deserves a little boost. So I was going to make a video about that. There's a lot of people in my Discord that have YouTube channels that I'm going to just be, spread the love. Give it back to all the little dudes making YouTube channels that get demotivated, And it's just going to be a dedicated video. Just, people that are learning how to do it and deserve. You have 4 videos? All right. Well, DM me the YouTube channel and I'll shout you out. Do I watch Graham Stephen? He's a financial independent guy that promotes buying property in order to gain passive income. Learned a lot. Yeah, Graham's okay. He's very clickbait. He's very clickbait and he doesn't give away all the secrets. He's like, oh, just do real estate. But do you realize all the stuff you have to take into consideration? You got to get a business. You got to get business loans. You got to have credit good enough to get you that business loan. You have to have a business for at least 2 years before you can even get a business loan. The dude leaves out lots and lots of the secret sauce. Most of what he talks about I'm already aware of. I just don't have the capital that he has. I watched one dude talk about real estate and he was like, all you got to do to get your first down payment for your first house is just ask some friends. What? I'm over here paying for my parents' rent and their bills. Who am I going to ask that's going to give me $40,000 to put down on a house? Are you kidding? Are you crazy? Is this real advice? That's your one secret to get your down payment fast? Okay. All right. Thanks, bro. People make more money off of selling how to do real estate than actually doing real estate, probably. Oh, all right. So this is a cool box here. More Small Rig stuff. So Small Rig is a company that makes cages for cameras. So when you watch behind the scenes and you see those big dudes with those shoulder rigs, Those are called cages. Zach, how long have you been here? I've been ranting about mechanical engineering for like 45 minutes, and you just quit your mechanical engineering job to do dev, and you're not. How long have you been here? Okay, so here's one that I got. This is a camera top field monitor. It's Field World, I think, is the brand. So essentially, you put this on top of your camera so that you can see if you're in the shot or not. Because again, all you see when you don't have a flip screen is welcome to my video, guys. And I'm really excited to have you here today. And I really appreciate you. And today we're gonna. I mean, if you look over my left shoulder here, you can see, like, you know what I mean. So you gotta get that external screen. We love when you rant on anything. Seems okay. Yeah, that view is the best view. I don't know if you guys noticed, but my eyebrows, I put some work in these eyebrows, okay? I don't want to have that caterpillar going across. All right, I got a bunch of other little things here. Your Patreon returns 404. It's okay. I'm gonna take Patreon away, and I'm gonna do my own membership. Hashtag Joshua Fluke rants. I feel like that's what people like the most, but like I've run out of rants sometimes. What is this? I don't even remember what this is. Yeah, I guess that's all for that one here. This is more cage gear. I don't even know I don't know what's in this one. You become human when you rant. I mean, yeah, but no one likes to hear people complain. Does complaining ever help anything? The quickest way to shut someone up that's a complainer is, do you feel better now? Watch their face when you say that. Do you feel better now? They'll be like that Kevin Hart. You know? Hi, great to see you. What are the most useful ways to make money as a freelancer? Like walking into places and asking if they... Well, okay, so this is actually what you do. You walk into a company and you pretend to be a customer, but before you walk in, right, you research it and you make sure it's a website that you can improve or whatever, or make them one. And you walk in, you're like, wow, I was just a customer here last week and you guys did such a great job. I was wondering if I could make you guys a website. You can, we could talk budget later, but really, like, so you skip that initial, he thinks it's a scam, and then that's what you do. Oh, Jocko's. Here, let me do Jocko. Good. That's what he says, right? Good. Weapons didn't come in. Good. Like he bounces off the mic. Good old Jocko Willink podcast. Hi, Patry. That's a great impression. Good. Very good. Hey, how do you feel about mechanical engineering? I think it's probably like, I mean, computer science, I would say, would be like right underneath mechanical. It's probably the best field to get in, to be honest. I would have to say, if you're here for programming, it's not the right skill to learn these days. I think mechanical engineering is the best because number one, you get to wear plaid, you get to wear khakis, and you get to wear loafers, okay? Right? Like, so number one, best job just because of the decor you get to wear in. And then number two, I mean, not only do you get to work 40 hours a week, but you get to work weekends. And, you know, like, what a bonus, am I right? What a absolute bonus. Hang out with the wife, take the girlfriend on a date, getting laid tonight? Nah, I'm working, baby. Mechanical engineering is the best. So I got some more lights here. Duct tape, WT. Well, that didn't work. Here's some lights that I got. Some small lights that I can just kind of put wherever as needed. If I'm like out or somewhere. These are like travel lights. So I have 3. I got 3 of them. These were $40 each. Because I have these other lights over here. I can't even reach it. Really? Oh, here it is. I have this light here, but it overheats after about 20 minutes. How much did I miss? We're still unboxing and running out of space rapidly. We've done it this way for 20 years, okay? And if you don't like it, you can leave, all right? This is how we do it, all right? This is how my forefathers did it. Oh, man. I wonder if you can set up a timer for all these lights. Actually, you can. So the ones that I bought come with a remote, and they're all synced. Put these here. Is the FedEx dude coming today? I want to go to the gym. See? I need a bigger room. Alright, I'm going to turn this camera off. Alright, so I got 2 boxes left. Here, I just show you. I got 2 boxes left over there. And yeah. Who is that you were imitating? I don't know. Just stereotypical mechanical engineering boss. Oh yeah, okay. Here's a good one. Here's a we've done it that way story that I encountered. I had the flu, and my job did not provide sick days. And I told my boss, I was like, yeah, man, I don't have sick days, but I'm really sick. Can I just stay at home and work today? And he was like, unfortunately, it's not in the handbook. I'm like, yeah, but if I stay here and I have the flu, I'm going to get everybody sick. And he's like, well, you can take one of these meeting rooms that we have and you can work in there. And then if somebody needs it, you'll just have to leave and come back to your cubicle. I'm like, yeah, but then they're going to get sick if they go in the meeting room and use it. If I've been in there coughing and sneezing and stuff. And if I go sit next to my cubicle buddy, I'm going to get him sick because we had cubicle buddies, right? So I'm here. I'm right here. What's up? I'm Josh. Dude over here. What's up, man? I'm Kyle. Like, we literally bump elbows, right? And he was like, well, never forget. He looked me in the eyes. He's like, well, Josh, unfortunately, that's not part of the handbook, and we're gonna have to say if you want to leave, we're gonna have to penalize you, and you're gonna have disciplinary action if you're gonna go down that road. And I was just like, okay, well, you're stupid, and I'm leaving anyways. And I did. Oh, all right. So got another lens here. I don't know. It wasn't like you don't use your actual, like, you go to school and you learn all these critical thinking skills, and then all of a sudden it's not part of the handbook. But this doesn't make sense, you know? Oh, it's not part of the handbook, but this doesn't make any sense. Like, I just went to school for 4 years to learn about critical thinking skills. Okay, so here is a lens that I got. It's a Tokina 11 to 20 millimeter f2.8, and yeah, this was $500 for this. Do you own any stocks? No, I was dumb. I sold my stocks and bought crypto about a year and a half ago when it was really high, and then it died, and yeah, that was that story. So now I just don't invest in anything besides like the market. It should be an actual character on TV. Well, I mean, I don't really know how to be. This is my professional voice. Whenever I'm doing something that involves very political correctness, I go like this, and then it just slowly turns into that very political correct voice. And you can do no wrong when you talk like this. You can't say anything that offends anyone. You can't say anything slightly, that would maybe cause conflict. We're all about conflict resolution here. Can you help me understand what you were thinking? Yeah. Ugh. I can't. So yeah, here's this lens. This was $500, I think. And then finally, the most expensive, well, one of the most expensive, I guess. The camera was more, but here we go. This is probably like one of the lowest streams that I've ever done, but oh well. Very unrelated, not a whole lot of value, but thanks for hanging out. Did you unbox the slider? Slider doesn't come till Friday. School bus. Thought it was a FedEx guy. I think your mic volume is low. Yeah, it has. So I discovered the preamp on this thing is actually relatively loud. So I try not to turn it up too much. All right, so here is the last lens that I got here. It's a Sigma 500 to 100 millimeter f1.8. This was $1,010. So all in all, I have 3 new lenses. It would be this one. This is a 17 to 50 millimeter. This is 18 to 35. This is 50 to 100. This is 11 to 20. So this will be for all your establishing shots. Like at the beginning of a video or a movie when it like shows the location, wide angle. This is a wide angle lens. This is your middle ground, 17 to 20, what is it? 24 to 70 is what this is. Go watch like what are my favorite lenses, and you'll always see a Canon 24 to 70. And because I have a micro four thirds camera, you have to double everything. I know you probably don't care, but like if I have a micro four thirds camera, which means the sensor is really small, and so you take these little focal lengths, the higher the more zoom basically, and you have to double the number. So this is 17 to 50, so it would be whatever 17 times 2 is to 100. But then I have this little adapter here on this camera that because like basically this doesn't fit my camera. This is for a Canon. I don't have a Canon, so I have to plug it into adapter, and then you get to bring it back down. So it's not a 2x, it's a 1.7x. Everyone just thinks you sit on your ass and make YouTube videos, right? Yeah, so I guess that's it. Apply at Marvel, yeah. Maybe. Yeah, so that's it. That's all the boxes. Is there any questions? I think yeah, that's it. That's all the stuff. Wow, that didn't feel like 10 grand worth of stuff. Jeez. But here we are. So I hope you guys are doing good. I appreciate all you guys. Wouldn't have it without you. Seriously. remember researching all that stuff was hard to understand. I spent probably a week just learning all this before I bought, so it was fun. I mean, thanks for hanging out. It was fun for me too. Now I have to put it all together. Stuff. What was my favorite? My favorite are the lenses that I bought, because I cover a little. I cover almost every focal length, right, from just about 14 to 800 actually. So now I can get all the distances that make cinema look great. You're in Venezuela. Videos have helped me. Hey, you're welcome, David. Thanks for the kind words. 11 to 20 is great. 18 to 35 with the crop. The 11 to 20 is it's 14 to 30, I think. So yeah. So 1 times 1.7. Yeah, it's gonna be good. I got the glide cam. I have a slider coming on Friday. I haven't got to unbox that yet, but a slider is when you just put it and it's remote control, and it just it's how like MKBHD and all the tech review channels do their stuff pretty much. Here, yeah, this is I forgot to show you guys this. So this lens right here, this is a 100 to 400. So if you double it, it's actually 200 to 800, and you can look about 6 miles through this. So everyone's like, do a gear review, and then like the views are just like, goodbye. So funny. Yeah, so this is probably the most expensive lens I've ever bought. This lens was $1,800, more than that camera, because you can basically zoom to the moon. So, got that ultra zoom. I have another video to make today. It's gonna be a Skillshare sponsored video later today. Who makes the 100 to 400? This is Leica glass. It also has in-body stabilization, so if you jitter the camera, it looks smooth. It's great for bird photos. Yeah, I mean, it's great for creeping on your next door neighbor photos. Like, you could probably see the dude's nose hair, assuming it's a dude. Not trying to assume genders, okay, chat. Sorry, YouTube. Maybe you could start another channel. No. I'm starting my dad's channel, and I got to work on that, and then this channel, and then my other. Nah. That's why the channel is my name and not Coding with Josh. Like, no. I got more interest in life than just that. You know, like, we could just be bros and hang out. Talk about other things besides, like, hey, did you see that new JavaScript framework? Like, I'm sure you guys talk about other stuff when you're not at the computer. So that's why it's my name. Yeah, I mean, been live for about an hour and a half. What time is it? 3? Yeah, FedEx guy's coming. What's the Skillshare video about? I have no idea. That's yeah. Have you ever shown us your gimbal? The Ronin back there? Yeah, I took it out a little earlier. Do you have a high IQ? Probably not. I'm like, I am not a smart man. I don't know. 1.5 years. You're more productive in Excel my own than in class. Would you leave university if you were almost finished? I would leave university if I had money lined up, or if I knew how to make that money. I mean, being productive is, it depends on your environment, of course, but I would only drop out if you had money lined up. You're going to get burned for it, like my dad. You don't have that paper, they're going to burn you for it. Not so much in software, but, you know. Who knows their IQ? Exactly, right? We're not smart. We don't know. Yeah, anyways, all you lurkers out there, I appreciate you. I'll press F to pay respects to my lurkers real quick, and then I think I'm going to get started on putting this together because I have to put this together and film a video a little later today. finally make some use of this stuff here rather than just being like, oh, look what I got. I don't want to be that guy. So anyways, I appreciate you guys. I'm gonna wait for this FedEx guy while I put this stuff together, and I'm gonna hit the gym after that. So thanks for hanging out while I unboxed all this stuff. Sorry if it seemed pretentious. I know it's not. Stop feeling bad for spending money on your stuff. I get it, but what did he get? Here, I'll just give you guys an overview of what I got. Lenses. Stuff here. Filters. Obviously, you know all my videos are sponsored by Pepsi, right? How many comments of that? Got T5 here, SSD, batteries, cables, a lens, ND filter, nice haircut. Hey, thanks, man. There's the camera and stuff back there. Some lights, a battery, some stuff, a monopod. What is that? A monitor, and then this Dell over here, which is my dad's gaming laptop, because we're going to do some gaming streams probably at some point in time. Yeah. So that's it. That's, spend like a whole year saving up so that you can buy it, and then boom, hour and a half. Here you are. Oh, it's crazy. Money. It's like those kids that just don't know the value of money. It's just crazy, you know? But yeah. Thanks, guys. The tree. Thank you. How much was the laptop? I think it was $1,200 from Best Buy. I have to teach my dad how to use it. I told my dad he had to start downloading some apps so that he can start building his brand. I might document it. I might document building my dad's brand to show you guys how to build a brand so that you can make money and stuff. But I was like, Dad, you gotta download Instagram. And he's like, what's an Instagram? And I'm like, oh my God, we have so much work to do. So if I don't make a video for a day, that's probably what I'm doing. But it would be cool to document, right? Like, typical old guy, doesn't really know what he's doing with technology. So not only do I have that working against me, he's like totally out of it. I was like, you just upload your video, cross-post it to the different platforms. He's like, what? Cross-post? What? Oh, my. All right. Just put your logo on your back wall. Yeah, maybe. That seems kind of vain. Like, I don't know. It just feels vain. All right. I'm actually going to go. Old Guy Reviews Tech. Actually, here, I'll read you some of my ideas that I had for us. Like a challenge series, right? Because technically I have the mechanical engineering degree and he doesn't. And so I thought about doing mechanical engineer versus dad or something, right? And then we could see who could change oil fastest or who could fix this fastest. Then he's got project series that he's going to do. Blueprints kind of stuff. I thought about doing like this master mechanic series with him, where I would basically go to his car and break something and time how fast he could figure it out, right? I think that would not only be cool, but it would provide value in that, common things that go wrong with a car, and then you see how fast you can figure it out and watch him like debug it live, That'd be cool. And then another thing, like people can send like broken appliances or something, or he could go get some from thrift store and make them work. How to use tools, stuff like that. All kinds of, anything you want to know about mechanics, right? So I'm software and he's mechanics. And so technically we should be able to build an Iron Man suit. I just got to learn C++. But yeah, I mean, like, it'd be pretty cool. And then in between that, there would be like, I don't know, just random videos. Or like 5 things that everyone needs for their car. Or, here's one, right? Like how to buy a used car from like a shitty used car dealership. I mean, you see them all the time, right? These shady used car dealers, and just things like if the car is parked over a puddle of water, they don't want you to crawl underneath it and look underneath the car, right? So things like that to look out for when you go buy a used car. There's a lot of value he could give, right? And I think his channel will probably do better than mine. But I mean, he deserves a little easier, do something he enjoys for the rest of his life. So just quit your job, Dad. I'll pay your bills and teach you how to YouTube. So that's the plan. Oh, and he gets this camera. So I got all this stuff. It's a risk. I did the math and I was like, Dad, if you quit your job and I don't make another $1 today, we can do this for like 9 months and before we're homeless. And yeah, and so that's the risk we're taking. Welcome to my life, YouTube. That's the new risk. I might make a video on it, but yeah. Did you make most of your capital from coding? No. I have like I don't know, probably different types of income sources, maybe 5 actual income sources, maybe 11. Depends, goes up and down. So you always got to have those. Is the puddle thing for real? Yeah, it's for real. Like they'll park car, like, cause people just want to get a car. They just want to go from A to B. Not everyone's a mechanic, and we can talk mechanical engineering, like actual stuff to look out for, mechanics and stuff. But that's not this channel. Yeah, I mean. Oh, FedEx guy. No, wait, was that FedEx guy? Oh, that's the mailman. They don't like the mailman. Come on, FedEx. I can't leave because I have to sign for the package, So, all right. I'm going to go. Thanks for hanging out, stream. And, yeah, they just jump on the window. And I'll see you guys later. Have a great Wednesday. New video later today. Bye, guys.